day at the office, but
bro,
how do you bounce back from that? He's been so
This guy's
consistent.
got like the Sonic drip on and everything.
That's what Sonic players do. They literally, they have a suitcase.
He doesn't have a blue name. Like, this is the only Sonic player I've seen in a really long time whose name isn't like Blue Blur 792.
I mean, at this point, you dropped the ball. It should have just been Chili Dog. But like, they literally carry around a Chaos Emerald suitcase, by the way, just for fun.
I remember that.
It's so funny. But right now, one of the things that Mars is going to be doing is chasing down Fudge at that. Now, winning on ledge is a big key here. You want to keep Sonic parked in the corner as often as you can. That way you don't have to play this minigame of chasing him around.
It is going to be very, very difficult for Fudge, though, because, like you mentioned, Mars has so much experience in this matchup. He's played Wrath a ton of times. He plays Craftus in local region, and, well, you can already see it because Fudge is just struggling to get a hit. Mars is playing defensively and playing evasively so well.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups where, obviously, like, Sonic wants you to whiff like that with grabs. That's one of your biggest openers. But when you keep spacing out with Zair or challenging him with short off-forwarder, that's on the downer, just recognize who's coming in. That's where you keep Sonic out. And Fudge has been able to find a few hits here and there, but every trade so far has been in favor of Mars getting that much closer to boost kick out of shield like that.
Not actually going to kill. Some great DI from Fudge, plus the fact that it was at center stage. Those two factors going to come together to mean that he actually gets a little bit more to play against this, but what a parry from Mars. Another boost kick, and this one is going to close it out.
Yeah, Mars' recognition. Okay, you just hit me on shield with spin dash. I know you're going for down air or something reckless, and I'm going to catch you for it. And now, getting the homing attack, but ZSS, one of the better mobile characters to be, in terms of being able to get away from the B reverse into the back air there, especially with that flip kick, so it's kind of hard to find that kill.
Oh! I like how we both did it at the same time, too, because we've seen it. We know what was coming.
That was almost a really bad deficit that Fudge was about to be looking at. But Fudge is in range to possibly push Mars deep off stage and find that forward air, which you know he's probably looking for. That or maybe catch a hard call forward smash with the olive smash out of shield, just keeping him out.
Ooh. Really good air dodge from Mars there to get himself good positioning and also avoid the hit from Fudge. Now Fudge daring onto his own spring, to try and keep spacing from Mars, but Mars has been playing excellently at this middle distance the entire game.
Yeah, it's all about staying about like a character plus length where that Zair is online, because you can confirm that on run up into back air, so you have to be super careful. Going for back throw just to get the damage, trying to read the air dodge down and in or something out of that with the plasma whip, but now things are starting to get a bit rough here because at 124, and if it continues to go, up throw is going to be a viable kill throw soon too. It doesn't even matter though.
Don't matter. Mars gets another parry into another uppy out of shield. Who is that?
This character sucks, but you got a frame one jab though. All right, but right now trying to get a continuation on this pressure. Mars just looking for the interior up smash again, trying to keep him stuck on the platform.
I gotta point it out. Whoa!
What a hard call out on that down air. Just like, where do you think you're going?
But I am, as he dies there, that's just Nair flip kick. We've seen it a billion times. Moving on. I will point out, since you mentioned frame one jab, you know what other character has a frame one jab?
Little Mac.
Lil Mac. Is Lil Mac's jab good?
Hey man, look, that's a good move. Doesn't mean Little Mac's good, but look, man, I have been around Mars for a long damn time. I don't believe in this whole propaganda nonsense. This character is good.
Listen, I didn't say ZSS sucks. I just said she wasn't good because of her jab.
Drew,
She's good for other reasons.
All I'm saying is you try to pressure this character and she smacks you away from being on shield. But also, she's got plenty of other good get-off-me tools with Aft Tilt and such. And that's exactly what you need to do in this matchup, because you want to play keep away on Sonic while he approaches and overcommits. And then once you slowly work him towards the ledge, that's where ZSS is going to shine, as we saw with that Nair to flip kick.
And because of this character's playstyle, Mars is one of the best in the entire world at playing that keep away game. Like, a lot of people, they think Mars is super aggressive because he plays fast-paced, but Mars is campy. Yeah, he just camps in your face.
His advantage on hit is amazing. He will keep you in the juggle state after he gets the hit, but the entire time leading up to that, he is playing passive like so with these airs and the F to force you to get aggravated, approach, and then he will make you pay for it.
Speaking of paying for it, sending Fudge off stage here, not going to opt for a two-frame or a ledge trump option, just trying to wait at that middle distance for the roll, get up with down smash. Only takes a homing attack as punishment, but sending him to Minecraft there.
Yeah, and actually has been able to keep this game even. Granted, finally getting hit on the plasma whip there. But at the start, we saw before in that last game where Fudge was kind of struggling to get in while keeping the percents even. Actually been able to keep the percents even here in game number 2.
Yeah, now trying to back off a little bit, trying to create space. Mars actually struggling a little bit to find this kill. This is maybe the longest we've seen Fudge live, like a minute, or sorry, almost over a minute 30 seconds on this stock.
Yeah, you saw Fudge try to look for this. Oh my goodness, that spring is mine. Your advantage? No, my advantage.
Mars making beautiful use of his opponent's toolkit to be able to just go straight up into the air, throwing out that side B and finding the kill. That's going to be a clip on VGBC later.
Absolutely. And one of the things with Fudge still looking very good, not taking any damage so far. However, going deep off stage like that, you got to be super careful. Does get back though, and you got to be so afraid of these windows because after Mars gets about 10% with this rage, we already know what he's looking for.
Yeah, I think we all know what he's looking for, but he is going to get the grab into the F throw off stage. Look at how solidly he's keeping Fudge stuck on the ledge.
Yeah, and one of the things that out of Fudge that I haven't really seen too much is Fudge consistently keeps air dodge baiting Mars, but hasn't gone for a back air to steal the deal on any of them. That time, though, does find the back air because he recognized that Mars is either A, going to go for flip kick, or B, be aggressive from ledge, and it worked out.
Oh, but really good nair into a dash attack there. Mars just building up percent until he can get into the zone that he wants to find himself in. Now the up airs trying to punish Fudge. His landings, and yet again, he's having a hard time touching down on the stage.
Yeah, that was really good shielding condition from Mars. He just kept putting out the hitboxes that allowed him to find that throw. Does, however, don't neutral get up in front of Mars. It is not a good idea for your life expectancy.
But the thing about that was that it wasn't just a neutral get up from Fudge. Fudge was conditioned into that neutral get up by Mars. A, pushing him off stage in the first place. B, threatening with the trump and then flip kicking over to regain stage control. And then C, oh no!
Oh, you know what? I thought he was going for the Mars special. I definitely expected the down air right there, but he realized he was out of position just to go ahead and seal the deal. But now things, after that very good start that Fudge had, where he was basically about to take the lead away, are starting to look a bit difficult here. Trying to read a roll out of Mars with the falling up air, and misses it as well on the whiff punish last.
Yeah, and Mars has actually also been doing a really good job of not just like conditioning and reading, he's also been reacting to a lot of Fudge's options in the neutral. There are a couple of things that Sonic can do that you just straight up can't react to, like homing attack, and what was that?
Something is wrong here. That move punches everybody from full screen every single time, so ZSS cheating the system. But that up smash does get the hit. This is not undoable for Fudge. If you get a couple good strings off of aerials, like so, keep Mars in the air, then you can get back in, but Mars with the aggressive downer actually getting him out.
And look at how Mars is actually staying airborne in neutral too, just to make sure that a lot, oh, bye-bye.
That is exactly what we saw last time where we got that parry on the downer. He knew that he was gonna do that, and that time too, it's like, all right, well, you think that you just put yourself in a bad spot because I'm about to whiff punish you for this side B? I knew you were going to go for that down air. I knew you were going for it every time, and Mars takes it in a 2-0 set.
Yeah, and what I was saying before Mars so rudely interrupted me there by winning the set was that he was doing a fantastic job of staying in the air on every single one of Fudge's approaches, because Sonic really wants you to be grounded while he approaches so he can get that spin dash into a fair, spin dash into homing attack, etc., etc. If you're in the air, none of those connections work.
Yeah, exactly. And just the way that he kept shutting him down over and over again after that first stock was gone. Sonic has to find that opening. He has to find that back air. He needs to find you in the air. And every single time Fudge had the read on an air dodge and stuff, he just never capitalized on it. So if we could see that happen later, maybe we'll get the dub. Why are you smiling? Oh, I know. Okay, so I think we're getting an Incineroar ditto, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's why I'm smiling.
We have 6 a.m. The person I drove out this way from CT, one of the boys, incredible Incineroar, versus Wood, who is also Incineroar.
And a lawyer.
Yeah, and a lawyer at that. We were talking about the 9 Incineroar